Hello everyone, this is Dubstep, and I have a second Modern Warfare 3 MOAB. This is actually with a couple of weapons that most people wouldn't really like to watch gameplay of. It's the ACR, is the majority of it. And I'm actually running with Overkill and a SPAS-12 with extended mags, which is an interesting class. And that's pretty much, I guess, what you need to know about the class. It is a flawless MOAB. I go 30-0. I finished the game at 42-2, I believe, which is not flawless, but I just kind of ran in there. Wasn't really too concerned with the flawless. I think I might have even had a possibility for a double MOAB if I hadn't died again, but that's history now. More importantly, not really going to be playing much more Modern Warfare 3, definitely. You would think after you get a second MOAB it would be more, like, I want to say inspiring, or, I don't know, but reason to play more is what I'm trying to say. And it really just hasn't been. In fact, it's kind of strange because I have such a great selection of games that I could choose from to make videos of, especially like I've been talking about Killzone lately. I'd still like to get some Uncharted 3 or Need for Speed gameplay, because I talk so much about getting those gameplays before they came out, and I really haven't done anything with them even though I own the games. And I actually get 2 kills with the SPAS the entire game, so usually I use it more when I run this class, but not this game. Not sure if that's coincidence, but it's still really good, especially when you have all the attachments on it. But or the extended mags is what makes it way better. But if you don't know why, I'm sure you can find out. I'll just explain it. But I'm not sure if it's a glitch or not, or it's meant to be in the game. But when you use a shotgun with extended mags, not only does it give you the extra rounds that you can shoot, but it also increases the pellet spray from 6 to 9, which does more damage. And along with the damage proficiency that you can unlock at that level that you would have extended mags, it really just turns the shotguns from not very good to very good, if that's kind of obvious. But basically what I was saying about all these games that I could play and would be good, make good videos and stuff, surprisingly, I was walking across my room and I knocked over something, and one of the games fell down, and it was actually Call of Duty 4. And for some reason that right there was just it made me say, you know what, maybe I'll give that another try, because I really enjoyed the past Call of Duties. I didn't really get to use them very much, because when I played World at War when it came out, it was on PC, and not like that was bad, it's just kind of weird. I wasn't really used to it. And I actually got World at War during the Modern Warfare 2 era, and that was past when it was all hacked, and I'm pretty sure it's still hacked now. But like I was saying, I'm freezing, but that's why my voice is making this weird noise. But I'm just really cold. But what I was saying, if I can remember now, is that I'm gonna try and give those 2 games a chance, World at War and COD 4, and I can't say anything now because I actually haven't played a game of those in probably about a year or so. And if they're still messed up, if they're still hacked, all this other stuff, then I'm not even gonna bother. But if I can find some good games, I'd love to get some gameplay of that, because those games are just pretty exciting. Here I think I'm actually just a couple kills off the MOAB. Once again, this was with Steven, actually. Decided if I ever do play Modern Warfare 3 again, I'll only play with Steven, because there's definitely a correlation between playing with Steven and getting MOABs, because I haven't played that many games with him, but I've gotten 2 MOABs. Haven't gotten a MOAB without playing more games with him. Just stuff like that. So that's pretty much what I've got going at this point. I'm getting a little bit better with like my fraps settings and all sort of stuff, and we'll see if that Minecraft will come out. I'm dying to put more Pokemon Emerald playthrough up, because I feel like it's getting to the point where it's getting a little interesting. And speaking of that, I actually have organized. I'm sure some of you have found it, but I've organized the Pokemon playthrough and Madden series things into playlists. I'm gonna try and organize almost everything else I do into playlists. I was actually wrong about being a couple off the moment. It looks like I was about 5 or 6 off, but now I think I'm about 1 off. I'll probably say that and be wrong, but I'm gonna try and organize stuff into playlists just so it's easier to find, and maybe if you're looking for specific content that I've done more videos of, like a playthrough or something, then you'll be able to find it easier. So look for that. Hopefully I can get some likes on the playlist thing, because I don't know, it's just something I'd like to have. And this game is actually wrapping up now. Like I said in the beginning, final score is I think 42-2. I went 30-0 with the Moab, and well, no, I think I went 32 now. I got like two or three kills after the 6 kills from the Moab, but I did eventually get another 5 kill streak and a 7 point streak, or whatever. No, kill streak, point streak. And that, I think I had enough time to get a second Moab if I hadn't died at all, or maybe played really aggressive and gotten a bunch of kills quickly. But like I said in the past, that's behind us. There's no point of looking back to what you could have done. And once again, I was wrong about how close I was to the Moab. I know that I must be very close now. There it is. Seek the devil. But let me just take a drink here. So I call that in. Really, it's just kind of the way that you want to play this entire game. Is the symbol of this is where you really just want to hold down one kind of corner area of the map. Doesn't have to be a corner, and just keep looking left and right. Just keep killing people as they spawn, and that's what this game is about. It gets really easy if you come in with that focus and you stick to that, because a lot of times when I die, I'll forget my whole game plan or whatever, and that'll mess me up and I'll die more. So that was my 1 of 2 deaths there. I seem to notice that it seems like you get double points or double XP on the kills when after the Moab has been called in. Like there I got 100 points instead of 50. Not sure if that's true, but that's kind of interesting. And yeah, I fast forwarded this last part because there's not much to see. You can tell what happened. Here's the 5 point streak, and then I think I die and get a 7 or so. Yeah, there it is. And yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, rate, get that, and that thing is so annoying, but I get it. Please like, rate, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I'll get some other good gameplay. So thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.